Hey guys, coming at you with week 1 of the Evil Draft League. Today I'm playing the best friends Furrets. Notable mons he has on his team, we got Latios, Drapion, Sandslash, Incineroar, Caesar, and obviously there's more, but that's all you really need to know. And let's just get into it. So first off, for this team I'm bringing, I have Choice Band Aerodactyl because it goes really hard. The only thing that kind of like eats the hits decently is gonna be the Sand Slash. Next I got, and it's just faster than most of the mons on his team. Jolteon Speed ties it, but obviously it's doing insane damage on that too. I got very Max Spadef Clefable for the Latios. I mean, Psyshock is likely bring, but it's just a nice thing to have. And then knockoff Moonblast hits a lot of things. Flamethrower hits the Shaman and the Caesar if they come in, so it's a good fourth move to have. Next I got Gliscor, sub Roost EQ set. The last move, U-turn, it's not about subbing up and beating him. It's about subbing up and getting free damage, because basically the idea is I sub, and I get a free Earthquake. If he swaps into Latios, then I just get to U-turn on it, and then I just get like 50% and a free swap, because he's going to break my sub, so it works out really well. Lastly, I have a Spadef Corviknight with Mirror Armor because of Incineroar, and it is a bulk up set, bulk up body press power trip roost. But power trip was for the few mons that resisted body press. It basically it can beat everything on his team basically. The only problems are Jolteon and Arcanine. So I just gotta watch out for those two. And then I got Entei with Toxic, E-Speed, Sacred Fire, and Will-O-Wisp. Max speed. Good at cleaning up with the E-Speed. Will-O-Wisp and Toxic is useful for like every single Pokemon on his team, especially because he has Sylveon, so if he brings it, making him waste heal bells is really good. And yeah, Sacred Fire does a lot of damage. Then lastly we got Latias with a Habanberry. The idea of this Latias, it kind of is a check to the Latios, but it's mainly I wanted a defogger in this matchup, and I was already using Corviknight and Gliscor as not defog, and obviously not Aerodactyl either, so this was just the best defog option for me. It walled a lot of his things, like Sand Slash he could come in on when it sets up hazards and just press Surf. It can defog a Roost up, and if Latios is low, it can take a Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor depending on the health, and then just click Dragon Pulse and then beat it. So yeah, that's the idea behind the team. Let's get into the match. Alright. So yeah. Start off, he's gonna go Drapion, and I'm gonna go Entei. I'm gonna be like, alright, free Will-O-Wisp. Right. I'm gonna miss, unfortunately, and he's gonna get the knockoff, take off my lefties. Kind of annoying, but it's fine. I click Will-O-Wisp again, just to make sure. And then he goes Arcanine, so I'm gonna go Gliscor thinking just that I could, and he clicked Will-O-Wisp, and then he misses. So it kind of ended up even. Might have mattered a bit more for him, but either way, it was the same hacks, so can't be mad. I get to go in on Shaman with the sub, so I get to U-turn into Corviknight, expecting a physical move. Or, I mean, an attacking move. And I believe I might set up here. Not sure. I might. I think I do. No, okay, I don't. I go into Clefable, and I believe I just click knockoff here. Oh, I double into Gliscor. Oh, yeah, because I wasn't sure if he was physical or special. So I'm going to sub up on the Sand Slashes. He's going to get his hazards up. I'm just going to click Earthquake as he swaps into Latios. But it's the same thing because I have my sub up. That actually works better for me because I get more health. He clicks Ice Beam. I click U-turn, get all that chip, and I get to go right into Clefable. Now, Moonblast could kill from this range, but, as you see, he has the recover, so I'm just going to click Knockoff, get rid of his Expert Belt, which is going to be very useful. Then going to click Moonblast. Unfortunately, he goes into Caesar, and obviously, I'm not messing around. I'm not staying in on Caesar. So I'm going to swap to Gliscor as he clicks U-turn, and he goes into Latios again, and I know I can't stand with this, so I'm just going to go into Clefable. He hasn't even revealed Psyshock, and he's stuck recovering his health. He is going to go not Arcanine here, and I believe I click... Okay, I do click Moonblast. I might stay in. Yeah, I do stay in because I feel like he would either over-predict or not be physical. And I was right. He ended up being special. So I was able to get rid of... Or no, I clicked Moonblast again. Just because, I guess. I was predicting a swap, but... Yeah, I'm able to get in Latios and do that. And then I go into Gliscor on this Drapion. Gets the knockoff. I'm thinking this is fine. He ends off being, like, really fast and Ice Fang, which is a move I completely forgot Drapion even had. And then he's going to get to knock off my Corviknight and be really annoying. But I'm deciding, alright, I'm just going to set up, because this is not looking too good for me, right? Obviously, if you Will-O-Wisp me, this will be bad. But I know I can live the Flamethrowers, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep setting up. Questionable play. I probably should have swapped. But I'm going to go into Aerodactyl because I know he's going to click Flamethrower. And unfortunately I'm burned, but it's what it takes. And he actually stays in as I click the Choice Band Stone Edge, which is so huge because now my Corviknight is free to just set up on everything. I just have to be careful of the Latios. And if I can be careful of that, I can win the game. So he's going to double into the Sandslash. I still have my hazard removal, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to get a really good percent on this thing. It's very defensive, not specially defensive. And I believe I click knockoff here. I do. And I get rid of the Caesar's Choice Band, which is nice, because that could have been scary for Aerodactyl and Clavable. And I'm going to go on a Corviknight as he clicks Iron Head, actually, and does a lot of damage. But I'm just going to roost it off because I'm faster. Little speed investment might have mattered. Not sure. But basically, I'm just going to get to full health. No reason to do anything else. He's going to U-turn. And he's going to go into his Shaman, which is an interesting play, but I know he's going to click Leech Seed, so doesn't matter. I'm going to click Flamethrower on the Shaman, thinking he might swap Caesar. It's fine, because I'm able to click Moonblast on this Latios. And then I believe did I double? Okay, no, I stayed in. And this is where I decide to stay in again, thinking he won't click Poison Jet. Oh, wait, no. That was the other turn. I just did that, I think. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I click Dragon Pulse, and then I'm like, oh, right. Alright, I'm not doing damage, so I'm going to get rid of the rocks, let him get to full health, and then I'm going to stay in again, letting him do what he wants, get my health up. Now I'm in a weird spot. So I just stand and click Dragon Pulse because I knew I would live with the Abon Berry, even if he clicked Draco Meteor at the hell that was at, because he didn't have an item. He's going to U-turn on my Entei and go into Latios, and I'm going to make a predict here that he's going to recover, because he only saw Will-O-Wisp, and I'm going to be able to get the Toxic off on Latios, which is going to be really nice for me, and then I'm going to swap, and I'm able to check him, and also reveal that he's running Dragon Pulse, so I'm going to be able to live the Latios pretty easily with my own Latios. He's going to set up rocks. I'm going to Moonblast him. I believe I double here. Yeah, I do. Because I could have killed him, but like he could also just, yeah, attack me, whatever. And I decide to click Surf, not mess with the rocks. And he's going to go in. Abon Berry pops. We live the hit pretty easily, and then click Dragon Pulse and kill him. And now it's looking really good for us. Only Drapion. I'm just going to stay in because I didn't want to mess around. Didn't know what he would go into. And now I'm actually going to fast forward through. As you're going to see, I'm just going to be bulking up a lot. Alright, I click Body Press. It did 38%. Alright, I bulk up to full health. As you can see, I used a lot of Roost too. So I'm a little down on Roost. Might not sure if I'm going to kill. But then, as you're going to see, I do still have Power Trip. And that's going to do a lot of damage. Right there, 85%. Really nice. And Corviknight is, as you're going to see, I'll just fast forward through a little bit. I believe I Power Trip here. Yep. And now I just win. Because, as you're going to see, Power Trip does a lot. Well, actually, this takes a little while. I have to roost up, click it again, and then I click and he dies. Yeah. GG. That was a good game. It was a close game too. When my Gliscor went down, I was really worried, but once I took care of his Arcanine, I was feeling pretty confident. Definitely a misplay on my opponent, but GG to him. Played well. Yeah. See you guys soon.